Okay. Good dog everyone, my name is HPG.303 and to AFL Evolution. As you've seen right now, I'm not commentating through this video. I'll let the actual commentators in the game commentate through this video. Please tell me who you think is going to win out of these two teams, either Richmond or Geelong, in tomorrow's AFL Grand Final. I'm just playing this right now, so I can so this will guess who will win in tomorrow's Grand Final. So please like, subscribe to me, and if you're in Australia, on the east coast of Australia, the game will roughly start around about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or maybe 1 o'clock. I don't know. So enjoy, and I'll see you at quarter time. Enjoy.
Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti, and I'm glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between the Crows and Richmond. For this match, I'm joined by a titan of the Richmond Football Club, Matthew Richardson.
Hi, Dan. It's great to be here today. As you know, Dan, Dreamtime at the G has a special place on the footy calendar. The players will be soaking up this wonderful atmosphere and will be looking to impress on this auspicious occasion.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The batters look great as the players get set to run through them. We have the toss of the coin. The Crows win the toss. I can't wait for this match to get underway. I've had sleepless nights dreaming about this clash. The game is underway.
Both teams have a fine balance of inside grunt and outside silk through the midfield, and a defence that's growing together. I can't wait to see how this unfolds.
Kicked by Jenkins. Marked by McGovern. Jams it on the boot. Asprey marks. Boots it. Hunt has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Great grab. Trims the grass with that one. Edwards marks it. Kicks it across the ground. Good mark by Grimes. Cuts towards the middle. Prestia takes it well. Spears a low ball. Griffiths, delusions of grandeur. Lucky bounce collected. Handball finds Hardigan. Grigg sends it to open space. Sloan gets a hard bump from Caddy. He receives the handball. He's like he's on a tightrope at the moment. Look at that fancy footwork. Gains possession. Jacobs up.
Jacobs can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Cameron boots it. Lynch with beautiful hands above the head. He really is a great target to kick to. Lynch takes a shot. The ball's up. No, the kick is no good.
Adelaide by a point. It's not the score he was looking for. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. That drop punt works well for Grants. Cameron with the mark. Probing kick inside the 50. A great effort. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Jenkins going for number 1. He kicks it gun barrel straight. Jenkins gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. Like a banana through a wonderful goal. Very happy with that kick. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Clean tap by Marriage. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Dishes it off to the running player. Edwards gets the ball. Leavitt comes away with the ball. Intercepted by Griffiths. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Cochin plays a strong tackle and forces the ball to spill free. Nice drop punt. Jenkins looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Jenkins is a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Jenkins shoots for goal. That's a goal.
That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Richmond is risking falling too far behind way too early. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He's excited about that one. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Batted down nicely by Marriage. He's got the football now. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Lobs the pass. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice mark there. 50 metres from home. Lynched with quite a challenge in front of him. Jenkins lets fly with a shot at goal. Gets the distance. Walker with his first. Adelaide could score the last 3 goals. Richmond already trailing by an uncomfortable margin.
Adelaide were taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots and it's paying off for them.
That replay shows just how good that goal was.
Jacobs is a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Griffiths lines up. He slams that on the boot. He claims the ball. Puts boot to ball. Hardigan with good strong hands.
Puts boot to ball. Marked by McGovern. Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. He spears the ball. Betts claims it.
The Crows are bypassing their forward targets and having shots on the run with very few marks inside forward 50. Walker has a kick. He's missed the goal.
I would have expected him to nail that. Not much on offer for Rance. Asprey grabs that one. Nice drop punt. Hooley takes the mark. Gets boot to leather. Nice mark there. Send the top in, big fella. Smith with the pickup. Hits the running man. Nice interception. Martin throws the ball. Free kick. Slams it on the boot. Great mark over the pad.
Sloan, he's not the biggest threat on the field, but he can make his opponent accountable, and he requires a watchful eye at times. He slams that on the boot. Hunt collects it. Gets the loose ball. Hunt has the ball. Cochin gets bumped. He gets the hand pass. Hunt sharks the ball away. Edwards takes possession. Lambert marks it.
Bumps the pigskin. Nice hands. Sends it on its way. Marked by Jacobs. A rush hit. Caddy grabs that one.
Caddy can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He slams that on the boot. Prestia really forced to earn that mark. Puts boot to ball. It's a mark. He's got a hold of that one. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent.
Griffiths claims the ball. Goes towards half forward. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him Hartigan wins the marking contest.
The dominance we're seeing from the Crows at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. That's a mark. He lines it up with the goal.
Rioli with the shot. He gathers the loose ball. A rushed kick. Laird collects it. In a situation like that, there's only one place to go. Rush it over the line for a behind. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Marked by Cheney. A low stabbing kick. He spills the mark. An easy interception for Griffiths. Gives it to the running man. A lovely drop punt. Mekay has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Adelaide for having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the tank? He boots it. Lynch lining up with the goals. Boot to the ball. He takes a strong mark.
He kicks quickly. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Good drop punt by Grimes. Jacobs with the mark. Kicks. A good job keeping it in play there. But his attempt was in vain. It's over the line. The umpire has thrown it in. Guided by Marriage. He picks up the loose ball. He's got the football now. The ball in the hands of Thompson. Beds marks. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Beds with a kick and goal. Chalk up a goal for the Crows. That's 4 in a row for Adelaide. There's already some distress for the Tigers. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Betts knows that was something special. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Jacobs is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Marriage. The umpire will ball it up. Claimed by Marriage. Able to grab it on the half volley. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Grimes claims the ball. Grimes feeds it wide. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Caddy puts it on the boot. Prestia grabs that one.
Prestia can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Rioli gets the upper hand. Puts boot to ball. Hardigan picks it up. Rewalt takes possession. Interception. He just wants some attention. Laird gets bumped. Lloyd dishes it off to the running man. Lloyd. Wonderful goal.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Lloyd loves that. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Jacobs decisively. The ball in the hands of Thompson. Oh, Jenkins. Betts picks it up. Sends the Sharon on its way. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
Well, Richmond haven't been able to set up many shots at goal, but I'm not sure that's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Edwards sends the ball. Here's a mighty kick at the footy. And marked by Prestia. Inside 50 now. Out of bounds in the pocket. Here we go again. Jacobs with a big fist on it. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. He picks up the loose ball. Crouch gets the ball. Nice drop punt. McGovern with a short hand pass. Kicks it. Betts alone for the uncontested mark. 50 metres out. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Out on the full. Richmond free kick. Out of bounds near the goal. Slams it on the boot. He gets above the crowd. Atkins putting some power behind that one. Talking to a football doesn't do much good unless you do it while your opponent is lining up. Betts will need to pull something special out here. A set shot on a 45-degree angle. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number 3. Nice goal from Jenkins. He's giving all he's got this match. That's number 3. This kick puts them further into the lead.
Adelaide were taking their time and looking for the safe marking option in the forward line. Most of their goal production is coming from set shots, and it's paying off for them.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Marriage with a big fist on it. Hardigan on the ball at the moment. Thompson runs past and gets the ball. He doesn't know the meaning of the word fear. In fact, it's fair to say he doesn't know the meaning of a lot of words. Lynch setting his sights on the goals. Going for goal number 1. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. Pressure really being applied now at this early stage to the Tigers. Disappointing kick there. He has a few options. Rance decides to play on. He's got the footy in his hands. Takes possession. Finding the running player. Walker just squeezes the kick out. And the ball goes out of bounds. Hooley kicks out along the boundary line.
Rance wears his heart on his sleeve, and he just bleeds for this footy club. The mark will be paid. He kicks the ball. That's a nice strong mark. Prestia slams the ball to his boot.
Hardigan with the ball. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. The ball picked up. Thompson dodging for no reason at all. Great mark under pressure. Hooley kicks. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Cameron kicks it straight over the boundary line. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. A rushed kick. A great effort. Taken by Mekay.
Mekay obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else. Lynch kicks for goal. It's going.
That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He's looking for options now. Kick to himself. That play is as high-tech as it can for. The Crows had one to their tally. The Tigers not doing so well at this stage. I gotta say, that's even a better goal the second time around. His face says it all. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs decisively. Jenkins controls it. He handballs it. He gets a kick out of the pack. A great effort. Cheney sends one up towards the wing. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Mekay is a freak at understanding and anticipating his opponent's actions. A great mark under pressure. He slams that on the boot. Caddy with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. He takes the contested mark. Cameron kicks it. He marks the ball.
Sloan lines it up. Hits it across the ground. Nice mark there. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Gets the behind. Adelaide with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 41-7. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He looks for a man on the lead. He plays on with a little kick. Rans a massive kick off the boot. Grigg, the better man there. Pumps the pigskin. Yet another possession. Is in his possession. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Sloan is an absolute leather magnet. And for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wallet. Jacobs with the running catch. Cochin collects it. Jacobs throws it clear as day. Kick by Hooley. He wins the contest. Sloan putting some power behind that one. Great mark. Hooley kicks hard along the boundary line. Strong mark. Mekay slams it on the boot. Strong mark.
Crouch is creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel. Puts boot to ball. Grigg claims the ball. Sending it on its way. A good contested mark there. Martin slams the ball to his boot.
Prestiak with the kick. Strong mark by Griffiths. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. There's one for the time capsule. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Marriage. He's got good knowledge of the game and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. He gets boot to the ball. Cameron marks the ball. He boots it. He takes a strong mark. Betts getting into position for the kick.
Going for goal number 2. It's going. He's missed it. The Crows over Richmond by 29. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Looks like he'll go out wide. He opts to play on with the ball. The ball bounced favourably for Walker. Score for Adelaide. Walker with that kick has increased the lead. The Crows by 35. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Walker is relieved to see that one go through. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Marriage taps it. Griffiths with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Cochin is streaming past and gets the footy. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Thompson went straight through him. Oh, that's just giving the ball away. Sloan with the ball. With the ball now. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Chips it down towards half forward. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. It's in the air. Jenkins with the behind. Adelaide by 6 goals. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Rans gets set to kick it back in. Marks. That drop punt works well for Cooley. Betts has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 35 metres out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Adelaide by 7 goals.
Betts can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. He's excited about that one. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Jacobs taps it. Grimes made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Kicks. Marks. Bumps the pigskin. The mark is taken by Griffiths. He's a long way from home, but he's a chance. And the mark will be paid. Boyd needs to sink this one. His aim was just on. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Marked by Sheeny. Jams it on the boot now. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Prestia. He's had lots of touches this match. A solid mark from Crouch. Choose to kick it. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark.
It's clear that Adelaide have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. He marks the ball.
Martin got under it. His stab kick once killed a small dog. I'm kidding. The dog was huge. Gets boot to high. Griffiths has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Mekay boots it. He wins the contest. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. 50 metres from home. It's an understatement to say they really need this one. Going for goal number 2. Can you count that as a moral victory? The Tigers are just being completely humiliated right here. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Taliak will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. The ball being picked up before it makes its target. Finding the running player. It's like he has the ball on a string.
Well, the Crows have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Hodgson just wanted it more then. Puts boot to ball. Rioli with a strong mark.
Rioli tries his luck with a shot at goal. Rioli sinks the long kick. The Tigers are really being punished. Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He's excited about that one. All is in readiness. Jacobs with the punch. He gains possession. Handballs from the tackle. He grabs it on the run. Hartigan gets the kick off before he's poleaxed by Prestia. Intercepted by Thompson. With the ball now. Crouch slams it on the boot. He steadies now in front of goal. Choose to kick it. Sloan claims it. Kicked in a flurry. Cochin has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Cochin would have to be one of the most consistent performers in the competition. He's the type of player every coach loves to have in his side. Lambert marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Laird takes the mark.
Kicks. Hartigan presents and takes the mark. Jams it on the boot. Jacobs' delusions of grandeur. Grabs the footy. He grabs it on the run. Thompson with more speed than his opponent. Marked by Prestia. 50 metres out. They need a goal to keep that door ajar. And they like it behind the goals. He likes it. Goal. Well, they got that badly needed goal. Can they build on this?
The Tigers need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Prestiak is relieved to see that one go through. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce.
Marriage will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruck work. Betts kicks the ball. A nice contested mark.
Rams kicks the ball out of the 50. Nice work from Green. Gets boot to high. Taken by Ellis. Jams it on the boot now. He shouldn't have bothered. Picked up by Caddy. Lucky bounce collected. He receives the handball. A lot of possessions for him. Martin gets the upper hand. Gets boot to high. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Griffiths is really starting to get into the right position. Laird intercepts the bouncing ball.
The umpire will give us another ball up. Guided by Marriage. Lever controls. Intercepted. Prestiak with the football. His aim was just on. Fair to say that'll have little impact on the scoreboard. The Tigers are really being punished. It's not the score he was looking for. Taliak will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Pumps the pigskin. Martin marks it. He steadies now in front of goal. There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. 45 metres out. Boyd to kick on a 30-degree angle. It's certainly not the easiest of shots, that's for sure. Well, they definitely want to get back in this match. They've not given up hope.
Lloyd is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Boyd with the goal, and he runs back into position. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. One down by Marriage. Crouch just stopping for a quick dance. Marks. Betts just gauging which way that wind is blowing. A monster kick will be required from here. Kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. What a goal from a mammoth kick. Adelaide with the upper hand in this match, and it shows on the scoreboard, leading 61-34.
Betts, it's not the biggest kick of the footy. I'd say 50. Oh, it's going to test him, but he's still got some good power.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Betts loves that. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Tapped by Jacobs. Jenkins taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Good drop punt by Jenkins. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Mekay needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. Puts boot to ball. Prestia, just the better man in that contest. He gets boot to the ball. Hodgson marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. The mark will be paid.
That had some power behind it. A solid mark from Ellis. Choose to kick it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. He gets above the crowd. Sends it on its way. Prestia gets the upper hand.
Prestia has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Sloan slams the ball to his boot. Jacobs slams the ball to his boot, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
Lynch looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Lynch shoots for goal. Gets the distance. Lynch with his first. Adelaide starting to exert some dominance over the Tigers with a lead of 67-34. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. His teammates rush over. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. First hand's important. He's got the footy in his hands. He's got the head down as he charges home for goal. A mark by Cameron.
Cameron can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Crouch with the shot. The ball's travelling. That miss is going to come back to haunt him.
I would have expected him to nail that. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Rand's kicking the ball to himself. Gets boot to high. Takes it well. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 35 metres out. Lynch hammers the ball for goal. That was a poor kick, wasn't it, Richard?
That'd play on his mind.
Adelaide leads by 35. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Rand's waiting to bring it back into play. He decides to play on. Bumps the pigskin. Nice hands. Hooley puts it on the boot. Marked by Gotcha.
Cochin is incredibly competitive, and you can count on the fact that if he makes a mistake, apart from being dirty on himself, you won't see another one for a long, long time. Jenkins with the shot. The ball's up. Perfect kick. The Crows are really looking the goods with the lead over the Tigers.
There's one for the time capsule. He acknowledges the crowd. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Marriage directs it down. He hand passes the ball. Griffiths misses the ball as he runs past. Puts the head down as he runs in. The goal for the Tigers. Rewalt getting his first. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. That replay shows just how good that goal was. He acknowledges the crowd. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Guided by Jacobs. Lucky bounce collected. He gets his hands on the footy. Caddy with the running catch. He's had lots of touches this match. He gets his hands on the footy. He grabs it on the run. The loose ball scooped up. Smith has seen plenty of the footy. A stab kick from Jacobs. Crouch gets the upper hand. And that's the end of the first term. Adelaide 75 took Richmond 40.
They're in front and they deserve to be in front. They stepped up in all areas and really made their opposition look second rate.
Time to take a look at the stats.
Marks are fairly close on the scoreboard with the Crows on 81 and Richmond on 78. Not much difference between the way these two teams are kicking. Both fairly even on one. Great tackle, gave her no chance. 9 and 100.
Thanks, Richo.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed the first quarter. I'll repeat the scores again. 11-9-75 to 6-4-40. Okay, in real life this would be impossible to get. This is just only a game. Like in real life, this is impossible to get in the first quarter. Okay. Here we go for second quarter now.
Players have received their instructions and they're ready to start play again.
There are only two options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
Brigg kicks. Marked by Smith. Kicks. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. The bouncing ball is controlled. Gets a handball away. Lynch gains possession. The Crows get a goal. Goal number 2 for Lynch. Adelaide with the ascendancy over the Tigers, leading the match 81 to 40. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball.
Marrick is really good at getting up in the ruck, but his directional taps need some more work. And the ball goes out of play. Hunt with the kick, kept his composure then.
A low stabbing kick. He wins the contest. Kicked by Jenkins. Takes it well. He steadies now in front of goal. 50 metres out. Kicks to the attacking 50. He was never going to get that. Betts lobs the pass. Grimes has had plenty of it, Richo.
He has been outstanding all match then.
It's like he has the ball on a string. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 35 metres out. Gathers the ball. Gains possession. Has it now. The umpire will ball it up. Jacobs thumps it forward. Sloan has the ball. Rance gains possession through the interception. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yep, Dennis, he's a class act.
Sloan just gets it through. Gets his force. This kick stretches the lead. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Bed's happy. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Hit by Jacobs. Able to grab it on the half volley. Jenkins charges fiercely with a powerful bump. Cooley gives the ball to the man on the run. That was a gutsy effort. Strong mark. Kicks it across the ground. A big run to take that back. Heads up the corridor. Jacobs had no chance at that one. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Pickup by Sloan. Boots it. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. McGovern pummels him. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Lambert with the kick. The mark missed by Rioli. Dishes it off to the running player. Picked up under pressure. He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Boyd manages to sneak it through. Good things coming through as that's his third.
Richmond need to play on at all costs now and start getting some more running goals on the board.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. His face says it all. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Tapped by Marriage. Griffiths bumped off the ball. He scoops the ball off the ground. He receives the handball.
The Crows are showing their discipline at the moment. They have the lead and it's due to them not giving away cheap free kicks. Cochin picks up the loose ball. Prestia picks up the loose ball. It's been cut off. It's a mark. Mekay with the kick. Good mark. Jacobs kicks the ball. Jenkins marks the ball.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass.
Even though Richmond are behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. He gets boot to the ball. He gets it under pressure. Jenkins kicks it. Lynch takes the mark.
Going for goal number 3. Fantastic goal by Lynch. That's his third. He's doing his job out there, and that puts them further in front. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. Lynch with the goal, and he runs back into position. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Palms it down nicely. He has the ball. He picked it up off the ground. Gives it to the running man. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Grigg sends the ball on its way. Grimes takes it well.
Grimes has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. He's got a hold of that one. Crouch with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Atkins marks the ball. He slams that on the boot. He gathers up the intercepted ball. Hunt blocks it. He grabs the footy. He takes possession. He gets boot to the ball. Griffiths marks it.
A monster kick will be required from here. Griffiths hammers the ball for goal. Griffiths gets the goal from a long way out. He's bagged a couple now. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market.
The Tigers have just been poor at reading the ball off the packs. They need to get back to basics and try and generate some forward run and carry.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He loves it. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Crouch shoots off the handball. Handballs from the tackle. Handballs from the tackle. They've conceded possession.
It's no wonder the Crows are leading. They're playing smart footy and they've been careful not to hand over unnecessary free kicks. Sloan intercepted that well. The mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball. Grimes takes the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Hunt with a strong mark.
Gets boot to high. Caddy gets the upper hand. Hastily kicked. Atkins presents and takes the mark. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Squeezes out a handball. Has it now. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Marked by Jacobs. Marriage controls. A low stabbing kick.
Grigg seems like he's enjoying his footy. I think he's going to be around for a long time. He lines it up with the goal. Griffiths kicks the ball. Rioli marks the ball.
Rioli pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Richmond have scored the last 2 goals. The effort is still there, but it might be too late to do anything with it. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. All is in readiness. Jacobs aims for his man on the ground. Prestiak was taken high. Prestiak puts the ball in the hands of fate. Griffiths made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Rioli winds it up. Kicks it across the ground. Almost a touch of synchronized string about that mark. Minus the peg. Riewoldt going for number 2. Misses the goal and goes through for a behind. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Talia has the passion for this game and that shines through every time he plays. He steals the ball on the bounce. Richmond get the badly needed goal. Richmond trails Adelaide.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Celebration time after that one for Felenthal. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Marriage with the hit is in his possession. Dragged down by Gotcha. The mark is taken by Lever. He gives it a punishing kick. Nice mark there. Good drop punt by Hunt. Edwards claims it. Lobs the handball. Marked by Felenthal. 25 metres out. Not a bad idea to run around here and open the face. He's driven that ball hard, but it's a miss. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. It's not the score he was looking for.
The Crows have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. Rioli takes a shot, score for the Tigers. The Tigers trail.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. Rioli knows that was something special. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Jacobs with the mighty fist. Handball short. Intercept by Crouch. He takes control of the loose ball. We'll have another ball up. Marriage taps it. He controls the bouncing ball. Has it now. Jenkins sends it to open space. Edwards looking to make them pay for that turnover. Strong mark by Thompson. Thompson kicks, and the mark will be paid. Kicks beyond the wing. Lever takes the mark uncontested. Kicks. Takes that one strongly. Keeps it close to the ground. Thompson marks on the run. Kicked in a flurry. A perfect opportunity. Dropped by Gotcha. Caddy gains possession through the interception. Umpire calls for the ball. Jacobs knocks it down the field. Handballs from the tackle. He gets his hands on the footy. A mark by Lambert.
Lambert's got good knowledge of the game, and he can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Lambert kicks it. Caddy marks the ball. He kicks it long. Griffiths with real good use of the body.
He's getting accustomed to kicking goals. Chalk up a goal for the Tigers. He's giving all he's got this match. That's number 3. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Griffiths is relieved to see that one go through. The ruckmen steel themselves before the bounce. Marriage is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Jacobs. Hartigan gets a hard bump from Griffiths. Picked up the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Marriage outstretches his opponent to win the ruck. Rioli picks it up. Handballs. With no time to spare, he gets the ball away.
Martin. He's an intelligent footballer and I love watching him. He is great at dragging his opponent over to a one-on-one and creating ineffective two-on-one situations. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Martin with the shot. It's on its way. He gets the behind.
It's not the score he was looking for. The defence are doing a decent job of making kicking out difficult, so I'd suggest he takes his time and just looks for the right option. Lloyd, no match for the man with the ball. Oh, he's dropped it. He'll rue that one. Pick up by Greek. Intercepted. Cheney for the short hand pass. Jams it on the boot now. Jams it on the boot now. He gets above the crowd.
Look, Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Hand passes to the running man. Accuracy eluding him there.
Caddy again, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
The umpire to ball it up. Jacobs looked about as coordinated as Disney's Goofy. Picked up the ball. He gathers the loose ball. Marriage finds his man on the move. Caddy gains possession through the interception. And now we'll have a ball up. Jacobs
may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Cochin mops up the ball, dishes it off to the running player. He cuts the ball off. Thompson gets the handball. He gets boot to the ball. Good mark.
Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines the shot up. Walker hammers the ball for goal. The Crows by 20 points. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Walker loves that. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Marriage timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Thompson with the bump. Prestia throws the ball. Free kick. Jenkins feeds it wide. Asprey claims the ball. Jams it on the boot. Nice contested mark by Kocher. Choose to kick it. Nice work from Atkins.
The Crows have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a win and score. Betts wins the contested ball. Sending it on its way.
Rance collects it. He's got the footy in his hands. Gets the loose ball. He picks up the loose ball. The ball in the hands of Jenkins. Pressure didn't faze him. Kicks as cool as the other side of the pillow. Rance slams it on the boot. Grimes marks. Gets boot to leather. A great effort.
Cochin has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. He boots it. Jacobs with real good use of the body. He gets boot to the ball. Mekay marks it. He boots it. Cameron really forced to earn that mark. He boots it. He can't bring that mark down. Cooley passes it. Jenkins blocks it. Walker kicks up the loose ball. And the ball is out of play.
The umpire has released the ball. Huge leap. He picks up the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Marriage on the ball at the moment. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Stabs the ball. Marks. Kicks hurriedly. A mark by Prestia. Kicks it across the ground. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Kicked by Marriage. Taken by Martin. Sends the Sharon on its way. Griffiths takes the mark. Nice drop punt. Great grab.
Edwards has so much potential, he could just be anything. He takes a strong mark. Rewalt has a kick. That's a goal. Richmond still with some work to do to catch up with Adelaide.
Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Jacobs thumps it forward. Pass by Crouch. Jenkins misses the ball as he runs past. Lynch picks it up. Gathers the ball. Asprey with a short hand pass. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Walker looking to add another. What a match he's having. Adelaide by 20 points.
Walker's an incredible straight shooter. No angle seems too sharp for him. Pushing him out wide really doesn't increase his chances of missing. In fact, I think he likes the challenge.
And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. He acknowledges the crowd. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce.
Marriage can be very consistent. He does still need to do some more work to make sure he brings his A game to every match. Caddy with the kick. Prestia marks it. Power behind that kick. Lloyd with the spill. He cuts the ball off. Receives the hand pass. Cheney covers some ground with that kick. There's no contest for that mark.
Kicks. Nice work from Cameron. Boots it. Nice hands. Good drop punt by Kocher. A solid mark from Marriage. Slams it on the boot. Martin from behind.
No questioning whether Richmond can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. The Tigers need to start kicking more direct for goal. Gets a handball to the running man. Griffiths with a miss. The Tigers will need to dig deep to fix the scoreboard deficit they faced at the Crows.
Disappointing kick there. Talia waiting for the man to free up. Laird got under it. The Tigers get the free kick as it goes out on the full. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Oh, that's a nice long kick. Griffiths had it, lost it. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Hartigan taken high, and he'll get the free kick. Hartigan puts it on the boot. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Gets boot to leather. The mark by Sloan. Kicks it across the ground. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. 45 metres out. Jenkins looking to add another. What a match he's having. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. Jenkins with 5 goals. He'll go home happy. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Tapped by Jacobs. He gains possession. He receives the handball. Squeezes out a handball. Grimes throws it, clear as day. Run control to Major Tom. Almost a touch of synchronised swing about that mark. Minus the peg. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
The Tigers have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Prestia with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. A great mark under pressure. He slams that on the boot. He grabs it.
Martin puts the ball in the hands of fate. Sends the Sharon on its way. Wins the hard ball. Kicks the skin off it. Ellis with the mark. Hands it out to open space. Gets a handball away. Kicks beyond the wing. Almost a touch of synchronised swing about that mark. Minus the peg.
Richmond have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Now the kick is no good.
He'll be disappointed with that effort. Talia looking for a lead. Boyd with the mark. Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. That's got to hurt it. Just missed. The Tigers are in some real trouble here. Disappointing kick there. He's looking for options now. Talia kicks to himself. Revolt takes advantage. He'll be kicking himself for missing that easy opportunity. Danger signs for Richmond. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Talia playing on out of the goal square. He lays it on the boot for a giant kick. Leavitt has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Good mark by Crouch. Chips it down towards half forward. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Asprey just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. McGovern with the kick, lining it up with the goal now. Betts with the kick. A great mark under pressure.
Going for goal number 6. Nice work from Jenkins. That's 6. And that puts them further in front. There's one for the time capsule. His face says it all. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Jacobs with the mighty fist. Grimes tackles. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. He sneaks away for an uncontested mark. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark. Kicks. Good mark by Cardigan. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. Hits it across the ground. Nice work from Sloan. Gets boot to Leather. Mekay gets the upper hand.
Adelaide are taking their time and kicking to smart options inside 50, and that's having a real bearing on this match. It's been intercepted by the opposition. He kicks the ball. It's a mark. Smith with the kick. Caddy marks the ball.
Sends it on its way. Martin soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Kicks it across the ground. Great mark. Griffiths winds it up. 50 metres from home. Griffiths aiming for the goals. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. I would have expected him to nail that. Might have to kick it to himself. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Well, when Adelaide were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. Richmond really need to turn up the pressure. Marriage puts his boot on it. That's a mark. Sending it on its way. Griffiths with a strong mark.
50 metres from home. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. 45 metres out. Rioli going for number 4. Richmond get a goal. 4 goals to Rioli. This game almost out of reach for Richmond.
Rioli may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. His face says it all. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Marriage got a fist on it. Griffiths controls it. Atkins comes away with the ball. Hits the running man. Grimes throws the ball. Free kick. Kicks it across the ground. Sloan with the pickup. Beds onto the ball. He takes control of the loose ball. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass.
Hunt can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Crouch gains possession. Atkins not receiving the pass. He intercepts the ball on the bounce. Sending it on its way. Grigg takes the mark.
Grigg goes to midfield. Nice hands. Chips it down towards half forward. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Griffiths a long way out. Griffiths whacks one on the boot for goal. Nice work from Griffiths. Richmond have scored the last 2 goals. They're still in this. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Griffiths knows that was something special. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash.
Jacobs just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Gets a handball to the running man. Good hand skills there. Sloan kicks the ball. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Strong mark there. Sending it on its way. He claims the ball.
A low kick from Kocher, taken by Prestia.
Even though the Tigers are behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contest, and so they should be. It's a mark. He lines it up with the goal. He kicks the ball. The mark will be paid.
Sends it on its way. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Good mark by Lloyd. Having a big day going for goal number 4. Riddle gathers it. Has it now. Out of bounds near the goal. The umpire has thrown it in. Jacobs punches. Has it now. Slams it on the boot. Thompson looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
The Crows have just been so dominant in the marking contest, and it's given them the perfect platform to kick a winning score. He gets boot to the ball. He takes the contested mark. Gee, a long kick there. Strong mark there. He kicks the ball. Cameron marks the ball.
Gets boot to high. Great mark. He steadies now in front of goal. This 45-degree angle shouldn't be too hard for Crouch. And the mark will be paid. Jenkins with a perfect drop punt. A good mark under the circumstances. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Lynch takes a shot. That's a very well-executed goal. Lynch gets number 4. Adelaide by 21.
Lynch obviously loves playing for the club. I can't imagine him being anywhere else.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Smiles all round. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Jacobs aims for his man on the ground. He gets his hands on the footy. The ball picked up. He has the ball. Beds with the pickup. Gets the loose ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Marriage should have just handed it to Cameron. Grimes, a good drummer. He gains possession. Ellis dishes it off to the running man. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Thompson with the football, finding the running player. What was he thinking? He boots it from the pack. A great effort.
Richmond have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Marriage slams the ball to his boot. Griffiths taking aim.
The ball is slammed towards goal by Griffiths. Griffiths scoring from a long bomb. Richmond needs 3 goals to get back in this. Lucky we had that goal recorded because it was first rate. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Big leap. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Thompson with the running catch. She's running hot, Richo.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
He's had lots of touches this match. First hand's important. The quarter is over, and the Tigers trailing by 15.
It looks like Richmond have not been themselves in the first half. I'll tip them to come out firing in the second half. But for the Crows fans out there, it certainly has been a polished first half performance.
Richo, what did his stats tell us?
Terrible stats for the Crows, but they're getting results in the end, and the score is what counts.
Insightful, Richo. 2 quarters down and only 2 to go.
Hope you're enjoying the match so far. Okay, before we go into the next quarter, we'll be hearing the Port Melbourne theme song in a tick. The winners of this year's VFL Grand Final against Richmond Tigers in the VFL. So, here we go. hope you're enjoying this match. If you have joined me during the second quarter, and as you've seen, this match is between Adelaide Crows and Richmond Tigers, who are both in the AFL Grand Final which gets played tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed the first half of football. The second half of footy will be played very soon. The Port Mountain Boas and Richmond Tigers match on the Saturday, on the Sunday 24th. The Boas won by 4 points against Richmond Tigers, which make the Boas the most decorated club in the AFL, the VFL and the VFA, when the AFL started, which is the VFA. So, enjoy the second half of football. I'll talk to you at 3/4 time. Enjoy. And don't forget to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
There's the siren to start the second half.
How you respond to the challenge in the second half will determine what you become after the game, whether you're a loser or a winner.
Atkins gathers, intercepted, gives it to the running man. Yet another possession with the ball now. Sweeping handball. Edwards again, Richard.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Testing shot outside the 50. Griffiths pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. Griffiths, ambitious kick. I can't believe it. It's a goal. Half a dozen goals in this display. Stunning. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. His face says it all. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Marriage is a class above. I expect he'll continue to dominate Jacobs.
Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. Thompson gains the loose ball. He gets boot to the ball. Mekay with an easy mark. Mekay slams the ball to his boot. Crouch with great hands, puts boot to ball. Lynch marks it.
He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. Scoops up the ball. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Drops the mark, and the Crummers are waiting.
The tackling and pressure shown by Adelaide indicate that they may have the mettle to go deep into September, but first things first, they need to focus on winning this match. His run-up looks promising. Great hands. Cameron lines up, sending it on its way.
The spilled ball is collected. Asprey intercepts it, controlled by Grimes. Intercept by Jenkins. Going for goal number 6. The Crows with the ascendancy over Richmond, leading the match 124 to 114. It's not the score he was looking for. We'll look for a quick option here. A pinpoint pass is the key. Finding the running player. It's like he has the ball on a string. The Crows with the advantage as they lead the Tigers 130 to 114. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Very happy with that kick. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Clean tap by Marriage. Lucky bounce collected. Jacobs grunts past and gets the ball. The umpire will ball it up. Hit by Jacobs. Off the ground. Cochin onto the ball. Superb handball. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well.
Martin is a Rolls Royce of a player who has the ability to read the play like no other. He gets boot to the ball. Mekay spills it. Thompson by hand. Caddy intercepted that well. Grigg with the football.
Kicked by Grigg. Prestia presents and takes the mark. Kicks. Nice work from Griffiths. Testing shot outside the 50. Here he is going for goal number 7. What was that? A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. Gets boot to leather. Cheney marks. Kicks. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Mekay kicks it. Nice contested mark by Cardigan. Trims the grass with that one. Almost a touch of synchronized swing about that mark. Minus the peg. Dropped by Edwards. Hunt onto the ball. Takes possession. Atkins puts it on the boot. Jacobs gets the upper hand. Sends it on its way. Nice hands. Kicks it across the ground. The contest, no match for him. Sends it on its way. Hunt presents and takes the mark. Hunt sends one up towards the wing. Marked by Edwards. Bumps the pigskin. Caddy, the better man there. Slams it on the boot. Prestia with the mark.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Tigers to wrap up the marks. Richmond need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. He marks the ball. Laird boots it. He claims the ball. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Lambert kicks the ball. Strong mark there.
Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. The Tigers are on the ropes right now. I would have expected him to nail that.
Adelaide have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder the Tigers are starting to fall behind.
It's a ball up. Big thump from Marriage. Rewald will be cursing the breeze for that one. Richmond is starting to drop behind. Disappointing kick there.
Talia is a pretty decent kick of the footy, but you can always be better. Cheney gets the upper hand. He kicks the ball. Strong mark there. He kicks the ball. Caddy takes a contested mark.
Kicks. Griffiths has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. 45 metres out. Griffiths lets fly with a shot at goal. Griffiths with a great kick. Richmond will be trying to kill the momentum of the opposition. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Marriage timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Cochin collects the ball in the hands of Edwards. Nice interception. Atkins comes away with the ball. Atkins feeds it wide. Taken by Hunt. Hunt drilled that kick in. Edwards ran to meet the ball and took the mark superbly.
Edwards is pretty good at hangers. He just needs to work on getting some more height if he really wants to master the skill. He puts power behind that kick, slips through his fingers, puts boot to ball. Good mark.
Hastily kicked. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Edwards slams the ball to his boot.
Thompson spears the ball. Wins the hard ball. Atkins slams it on the boot. Marked by Crouch.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give the Crows a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. He boots it. Good mark. McGovern getting into position for the kick.
Rams comes away with the ball. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. I've just about run out of things to say about his performance. I'm just going to watch and enjoy this display.
Walker taking a chance at goal. The Crows with the advantage as they lead the Tigers 136 to 122. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Walker celebrates. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Jacobs taps it. The loose ball picked up. Finding the running player. Caddy has had plenty of it, Richo.
He's been outstanding all match, Dan.
Betts couldn't keep his hands on it. Rams collects. Asprey lays it off to the running man. Approaching the goals now. Jenkins just manages to sink it. The Crows by 20 points.
Lynch has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
Oh, he'll be loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. He acknowledges the crowd. The Ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Claimed by Marriage. Griffiths trying to strangle him with that tackle. Boots it. Hunt looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Marriage hand passes it. The loose ball picked up by Jacobs. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
Sloan kicks it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Gets boot to high. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Jams it on the boot now. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Even though the Tigers get behind on the scoreboard, I think they'd be proud of their dominance in the marking contests, and so they should be. Betts slams the ball to his boot, slips through his fingers. It's been cut off. Edwards with the ball. Atkins kicks it. He gets the upper hand.
A long way out. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Adelaide over. Richmond by 21. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Rance is someone you'd want to stand in front of. When he kicks, he really kicks it. Grigg with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. Cooley with the ball. He slams that on the boot. Strong mark there. Jenkins kicks the ball. Approaching home now. Crouch kicks for goal.
Adelaide in front. It's not the score he was looking for. Rance to bring it in. He plays on with a little kick. Walker read the play better than anyone else and takes possession. That's 3 in a row for the Crows. The Crows leads by 28. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. He acknowledges the crowd. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Deft touch from Marriage. Handballs from the tackle. He gets tackled as he hands it off. A nice uncontested mark for Mekay. Puts boots a ball. Simply outplayed the opposition there.
Well, Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Lynch takes a shot. Good mark. Walker lines up.
He's been outstanding, going for goal number 8 right here. The Crows in front. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Not much on offer for Rance. Taken by Betts. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number 5. Betts just manages to sink it. That's his 5th goal. He'll be very happy with his game here. The lead has been increased. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Betts knows that was something special. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Marriage guides it. He controls the bouncing ball. Kicks it. Nice contested mark by Jacobs. Slams it on the boot. Great grab.
Cameron has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. Lynch shoots for goal. Goal for Adelaide. The Crows have the advantage on the scoreboard over Richmond.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. Lynch shows the goal umpire the right signal. Umpire has the ball ready for the centre bounce. Palms it down nicely. Prestia onto the ball. Martin grabs that one. Sends the Sharon on its way. Couldn't hold on to the mark. Intercepted by Thompson. Cheney finds his man on the move. No good tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. High tackle. He's done a Lady Gaga. He kept everyone guessing. Thompson sends one up towards the wing. Marks.
The Crows are gaining a lot of the advantage through some smart kicks and even better marks inside their forward 50. Good mark. He gets boot to the ball. That's a mark. Martin kicks it. Prestia really forced to earn that mark.
Too far out to score, sure. Pumps it inside the 50. Perspiring like a pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. 40 metres out. The ball is slammed towards goal by Griffiths. That was a poor kick, wasn't it, Richard?
That will haunt him in his sleep.
You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Talia looking for a lead. He opts to play on with the ball. He gives the ball away. Cheney knocks it through. It's not the score he was looking for.
Adelaide have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Richmond was starting to fall behind. Lever marks the ball. Sending it on its way, Edwards really forced to earn that mark. He kicks the ball. That's a nice, strong mark. He boots it. It comes off hands, and the ball goes out of play.
Umpire lets it loose. Batted down nicely by Jacobs. Marriage with the football. Tackle, but gets the handball off. Out of nowhere, the ball shoots out of the pack. Bumps the pigskin. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. Jenkins with the mark. 40 metres out. Jenkins drives the ball towards goal. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Jenkins kicked 8 now. Dare I say it, what a champion. This kick stretches the lead. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Celebration time after that one for Jenkins. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Good tap from Jacobs. Is in his possession. Jenkins lays it off to the running man. Sends it on its way. Rance grabs that one.
The Tigers have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Grigg, with real good use of the body, he boots it. Hodgson, with good strong hands, he gets boot to the ball. Thompson marks the ball.
Slams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates. Sends the Sharon on its way. Taken by Ellis. Trims the grass with that one. Sloan had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Very quiet by his standards. My ball, says the umpire.
Jacobs just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He gets bumped. Caddy passes it. Hodgson puts his boot on it. A nice contested mark. A shocker of a kick. He gets the upper hand. Cheney with the kick. It's a mark.
Hartigan sends one up towards the wing.
Marriage is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. He slams that on the boot. Jacobs takes the mark. Sending it on its way. Sloan with great hands. Puts boot to ball. Good mark. Hunt kicks the ball. Hodgson with the mark.
Gets boot to leather. Presti expels it. Border Control will be keen to look at this trafficking. Kicks. Caddy takes it well.
The Tigers have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Griffiths with a strong mark. Sending it on its way. Rioli with the ball.
Rioli steers the ball towards goal. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. The ball is in the air. Jacobs taps it. Snubbers. Scoops up the ball. Thompson throws the ball. Free kick. Marriage, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick 35 metres out. And he's kicking on a 30-degree angle. This could prove difficult for him. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Marriage is relieved to see that one go through. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Marriage with the tap, scoops up the bouncing ball. Booted by Thompson. Cochin couldn't hold on to that one. Bounces favourably for Caddy. He's able to thread a needle, and that kick comes out of the pack.
McGovern wears his heart on his sleeve, and he just bleeds for this footy club. He's blocked it. Crouch, puts his boot on it. That's a mark. Puts boot to ball. He gets it under pressure. Hunt, boots it. It's a mark.
Boots it. McGovern with the mark. Slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Picked by Betts. Wins the hard ball.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled the Tigers to rack up the marks. Richmond need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Jacobs with the interception. Jacobs with the ball. Jacobs onto the ball. Jacobs scoops up the ball. Betts finds the running player. Score for Adelaide.
Adelaide 5:45. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. Bed's happy. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs with the mighty fist. He's got the footy in his hands. Jacobs throws the ball. Free kick. Jams it on the boot now. Nice mark under pressure. Chips it down towards half forward. Sloan was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Mekay soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses. Sloan feeds it wide. Lynch has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. A monster kick will be required from here. Rance with the mark.
No questioning whether the Tigers can take a mark. I think everyone has seen enough cheap marks taken out there. Richmond need to start kicking more direct for goal. He drops the mark. Jenkins gets a favourable bounce. He claims the ball.
An easy interception for Sloan. Thompson picks it up. Yet another possession. Handballs to the running man. Gets the ball free. Cameron comes in like a wrecking ball. Finding the running player. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Handballs from the tackle is in his possession. Just fell through. The lead has been increased. That's 2 in a row for the Crows. The Crows starting to exert some dominance over Richmond with the lead at 181 to 130.
Cameron, it's not the biggest kick of the footy. I'd say 50. Oh, it's going to test him, but he's still got some good power.
There's one for the time capsule. Cameron celebrates. The ruckman conscious of where their teammates are. They wait for the bounce. Deft touch from Jacobs. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Collected by Sloan. Caddy on the ball at the moment. He lays off the pass. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Adelaide could score the last 3 goals. The Crows with the ascendancy over Richmond, leading the match 187 to 130. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Bed's happy. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Jacobs timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. Thompson on the ground. No way he'll come back after an injury like that one.
Jenkins is a great overhead mark, but anything below his knees and he struggles to get down for. If he can add that to his game, he's going to go up another level. Hunt gathers it. He almost anticipated just where the pass was going and got there first. Sloan with a clean pickup.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. The ball finds its way into the grateful clutches of the opposition. Adelaide get a goal. This kick stretches the lead. The Crows in front. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Tapped by Jacobs. You wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alleyway. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, he's at it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
It's like he has the ball on a string.
Ellis may not be the first guy you'd follow into battle, but you're glad that he's on your team, that's for sure. Martin claims the ball.
A long way out. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. 50 metres out. This game is in danger of spiralling out of control. They must get a goal here. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. He's loving that replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. Smiles all round. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Guided down nicely by Jacobs. Sloan is able to grab it on the half volley. Jacobs, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. He'll need his Saturday or Sunday best from here. Grimes sends one up towards the wing. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Sends it on its way. Good mark by Betts. Sends the Sharon on its way. Jenkins drops it. Very quiet by his standards. And will get a ball up. Punch by Jacobs. Hooley made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. Rance runs past and gets the ball. Walker with the interception. Footy is like a chain. You always have to work on the weakest links. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Hits the running man. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Jacobs with the punch. The ball spills to Rance. Rance taken high, and he'll get the free kick. All of a sudden, the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Rance.
Hooley has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Sending it on its way, Ellis marks it. He kicks the ball.
The ball goes over the line and out of play. The umpire's throw is a good one. Jacobs with the tap. Casanova would have been jealous at that pickup. Exclamation point. How about that? Is in his possession. Sloan heading in. Watch his style. Walker with the mark. Low spearing kick. Grimes takes the mark uncontested. Clears now. The contest, no match for him. Ellis sends one up towards the wing. Caddy takes an uncontested mark. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
Prestia is a great mark on the lead, but he can sometimes get worked under the ball in the contest. If he can lift his overhead capability, he will be a star. He gets it under pressure. Jacobs kicks it. Good mark. He steadies now in front of goal. Cameron with the ball.
Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Ellis has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark.
Crouch with the ball.
Kicks it across the ground. Copped up by Betts. Lynch going for number 7. The goal for Adelaide, and that puts them further in front. The Crows leads by 63.
Lynch will want to try and wheel around onto his favoured foot, but he's still very capable on the other.
He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Lynch with the goal, and he runs back into position. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Jacobs will give you a competitive contest in every hit-out, I can assure you of that. But the midfielders are going to have to work really hard to earn the centre clearances off his ruck work. Goal for the Crows. Adelaide lead.
Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Smiles all round. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Marriage taps. Has it now. No good tackling him there, mate. There's nothing to damage. High tackle. Chips it down towards half forward. Cameron looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Hunt takes the mark. Slams it on the boot. Nice mark there.
Hodgson. He's one of the cleanest marks of the football in the game. Lever with the mark. He boots it. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. He's got the footy now. The ball crosses the line.
Jacobs punches it. He gets his hands on the footy. Atkins dodging for no reason at all. He has the ball. McGovern had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Right now he looks like a man in a darkened room trying to discover where all the furniture is. Who was that to? That decision was like taking a beer to a job interview. Not a very good idea. Well done to keep it alive under pressure. Grimes intercepts it. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Jams it on the boot now. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Takes that one strongly.
When the forwards are marking the ball so cleanly inside 50 like they are now, it must give Adelaide a lot of confidence, especially when the pressure is on. Lynch lines up. Puts boot to ball.
Finding the running player. Perhaps he was trying to audition for the ballet. Gets it away in the nick of time. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him. Walker unloads one towards goal. The Crows leads by 75. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Celebration time after that one for Walker. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. Clean tap by Jacobs. Able to grab it on the half volley. He has the ball. Cochin gets a hard bump from Crouch. Griffiths puts it on the boot. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Prestiak with the mark. Boots it. Atkins presents and takes the mark. Sends it on its way. Great mark. There's been a lot to enjoy in the third quarter. The scores at Adelaide 2-11, Richmond 136.
If the Crows can maintain their structures and continue playing on their terms, then this game is a foregone conclusion. So it's just about the last roll of the dice if the Tigers contend to make any inroads to this deficit.
The scores were very high in that third term. Richo has some stats for us now.
Marks are fairly close on the scoreboard with the Tigers on 2-29 and Adelaide on 2-19. The stats show that both teams are practically kick for kick, with neither willing to let the other have a kicking advantage.
You always have that unique perspective on things, Richo.
Hope you enjoyed it so far. Now, yeah, even though there's probably Richmond fans who probably are watching this, or will watch it after the live stream, but I think if Lion asks if they lose or win, as long as both teams have a good time with the match. Right. Last half hour of football is about to be played very soon. I'll tell you the scores right now. 33, 13, 212, not 212, 211 I mean to say, to Richmond, 20, 16, 136. Ooh, 3 of the Adelaide players got 8 goals each, and only 1 of the Richmond players. So we'll see how the Brownlow medalist from Richmond is, the Brownlow winner, which Richmond is going. He's still got 1 behind. Dude, you should be playing better than that. You win a bloody Brownlow, of course. Enjoy the last and final quarter of the, well, tomorrow's match of the AFL Grand Final. Enjoy.
Here we go for the last quarter.
Push yourself again and again. Don't give an inch until the final siren sounds.
Grimes takes advantage. Gets boot to Leather. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Good mark by Hunt. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark by Gotcha. Picture perfect drop punt. Nice work from Lambert.
Richmond could have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Laird boots it, the mark will be paid. He gets boot to the ball. A nice contested mark.
Griffiths needs to sink this one. Almost, but not quite. There's lots of time left, but a miracle is needed to close this gap. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. He has a few options. Off hands. Down goes Martin. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they turn 40 metres from home. 25 metres out. In the same spot, Tiger Woods with a 9-iron is a safer bet. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. It's not the score he was looking for.
The Crows have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. Laird with the kick. Hardigan with great hands. He slams that on the boot. Jacobs marks it. Sending it on its way. That's a nice, strong mark.
Sloan, one out in the square. Marked by Gotcha. Low stabbing kick. Great grab. A stab kick from Prestia. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Nice interception. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Handballs from the tackle. Gets a handball away towards the man on the run. Sloan somehow manages to get that ball out with all those players around him.
Adelaide have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. Richmond need to stop trying to outmark Adelaide and just get a fist into the contest. He kicks the ball. Oh, and it's gone through for a behind. Adelaide are on top of Richmond.
It's not the score he was looking for. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Rance kicks to himself. Ball over the boundary line. Rance throws the ball. Free kick. Word is this guy is the most reliable kick to goal in the side. 25 metres out. You know what they say, this is the impossible angle. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Disappointing kick there. There could be a short option here. Plays onto himself. A massive kick by Menagew. A great effort. Boots it. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Adelaide were dominating in the air and the scoreboard reflects it. He boots it. A great mark under pressure. Marriage boots it. Griffiths with great hands. He boots it. Caddy really forced to earn that mark.
Stabs the ball. Hardigan has it. Gets boot to leather. McGovern controls it. He gives the ball away. Nice mark under pressure.
Well, the quality of disposal has been pretty soft out there, and that's enabled Richmond to rack up the marks. The Tigers need to cut out these junk possessions and become more attacking. Griffiths lining up with the goals.
Griffiths tries his luck with a shot at goal. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Griffiths gloves that. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Punch by Marriage. Cochin just stopping for a quick dance. He gets his hands on the footy. Thumps the pigskin. Great grab. 30 metres out. Greenwald will be praying he doesn't stuff this one up. Too little too late perhaps.
Greenwald is just ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger from him for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can just sleep a lot easier knowing how reliable he is.
The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. He's excited about that one. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Marriage with the punch. Hartigan controls. He grabs it on the run. Opts for the short kick. Nice hands. Jams it on the boot now. He spills the mark. Lynch has played a shocker. He's like a long jumper who can't reach the sand. Adelaide are in control of this game. Lucky we have that goal recorded because it was first rate. Betts knows that was something special. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Marriage punches. Hartigan gets it on the bounce. Takes possession. Ellis laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Jams it on the boot. Marked by Grigg.
Grigg's shown a lot of character with his recent performances. Puts boot to ball. Mekay takes the mark. He kicks the ball. Cameron marks the ball. Puts boot to ball. Lynch having no trouble taking that one.
Sends it on its way. Marked by Betts. Betts pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Disappointing kick there. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. Lynch gets the upper hand. 25 metres out. The ball is thumped towards goal by Lynch. The Crows have scored the last 2 goals. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Lynch has so much potential, he could just be anything.
I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Celebration time after that one for Lynch. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Jacobs gets onto the ball, gets the loose ball. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Marriage clearly doesn't get enough attention. He's heading for home. That was all Revolt. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Revolt slams one on the boot for goal. Lots of time left to play. The margin might be a little too big, though. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He's enjoying that goal, and why not? You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen bounce. Marriage guides it. He has the ball. Jacobs gets the ball. Goes short with a hand pass. Approaching the goals now. Betts got under it, lining up the goal now. A long way out, kicking from about a 30-degree angle here. Lovely hand pass, hits the man. Walker picks up the loose ball. Walker pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. If this game were being played on water, the Crows would be walking on it.
Walker has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Guided by Marriage. He gains possession. Interception. Controlled by Griffiths. Prestia with the running catch. Collected by Caddy. Approaching the goals now. Caddy throws the ball. Free kick. Gets boot to high. Good mark by Martin.
The Tigers have taken plenty of marks, but they haven't converted enough into goals. That's why they find themselves trailing. Griffiths with good strong hands, sending it on its way. No one around troubling him there.
Kicks. Talia marks on the run. Slams it on the boot. Rioli claims it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. He's looking to add another. He kicks it. Gun barrel straight. Goal number 5 for Rioli. They've got the break they need, but will it be the catalyst to drive them home? And that goal is right off the top shelf for him. Rioli shows the goal umpire the right signal. The ruckman, conscious of where their teammates are, they wait for the bounce. Guided by Marriage, is in his possession. Griffiths gets a hard bump from Hartigan. Inside 50 kick by Kocher. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. Felenthal puts boot to ball. Boyd with the mark. 25 metres out. Having a big day going for goal number 4. We owe some gratitude to these guys. They've breathed some life into a corpse which had nearly expired. I got to say, that's even a better goal the second time around. Lloyd loves that. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Good tap from Jacobs. Jenkins gathers. Thompson comes away with the ball. A great effort, perspiring like it pudding in a pot as he lines this shot up. Lynch unloads one towards goal. It goes through for a behind. That could be the final nail in the coffin. Disappointing kick there.
It's time to roll the dice out there and see how the game might open up. Yes, Richmond might get hurt on the rebound, but I think more scoring opportunities will present themselves. It's Adelaide with the lead over Richmond.
That replay shows just how good that goal was. Celebration time after that one for Mekay. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Punch by Jacobs. He has the ball. No, that's just giving the ball away. He gathers the loose ball. Trims the grass with that one. Strong mark by Caddy. Kicks it across the ground. Cochin having no trouble taking that one.
Cochin is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club.
And looking to add another. through for a point. They've got it behind. Now they need to switch on because there's a real chance the opposition can go coast to coast and put them further behind. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Taliak will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Clears now. A great effort. Griffiths, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. Griffiths shoots. He gave it a crack, but it sailed wide of the goal. Richmond, they're just being completely humiliated right here. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Needs someone to break hard. He's ready to bring it back into play. Cheney has had plenty of it, Richo.
Yes, he's had it again, Dennis. He just seems to be everywhere tonight.
He's had lots of touches this match. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Disappointing kick there. Taliak waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. Lloyd takes advantage. Collected by Revolt. The ball in the hands of Griffiths. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. Taliak throws the ball. Free kick. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. 35 metres out. 35 metres out. Lloyd launches one towards goal. Slots it. Lloyd puts them back in contention. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. You can see it on his face. He's happy with that effort. All is in readiness. Jacobs got the hit out. He gains possession. Atkins throws it clear as day. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Griffiths gets the upper hand. Kicks. And the mark will be paid. Cheney with the kick. A good mark under the circumstances. Sends it on its way. Nice mark there. A long way out. Martin will be praying he doesn't stuff this one up. Goes wide for a behind. There's lots of time left, but a miracle is needed to close this gap. I would have expected him to nail that. Looks like he'll go out wide. Solid as a rock, and he comes away with a lovely contested mark. 35 metres out. Lloyd takes a shot. Tantalizingly close. Behind. They really needed a goal there. The Tigers are really being punished. It's not the score he was looking for.
Adelaide have been taking the time to size up the right option at the right time, so they haven't been hurt on the turnover, and that's why they're on track to win this match. Atkins gets it off the ground. The loose ball is picked up. Lever there to mop up. Hunt gains the loose ball. Atkins gets the ball. It's in his possession. Thompson didn't waste the opportunity. McGovern gets possession. That's a nice, strong mark.
Chips it down towards half forward. Has he? Yes, he's paid it.
Atkins has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. The ball is out of bounds. Cleanly tapped out of the ruck. He kicks the ball. Good hand skills there. Marriage doesn't receive the ball. Adelaide get the goal.
That could be the final nail in the coffin. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Betts with the goal, and he runs back into position. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the ruckman unleash. Marriage, try swinging your purse next time. Rich coming from the guy wearing makeup. Atkins puts it on the boot. Sloan looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Grimes got under it. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. He spears the ball, stuck the mitts out and held on to it.
Adelaide were doing a really good job at finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading the match. He kicks the ball. That's a nice strong mark. He boots it. Kept his composure then.
Slams it on the boot. Lambert claims it. Slams it on the boot. Nice mark under pressure. Jacobs feeds it wide. Marked by Ellis. Sends it on its way. Good mark by Prestia. He handballs it. Spears a low ball. A nice uncontested mark for Blue. 40 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. Marks. 40 metres out. An easy angle for Rioli. Desperate for a goal now. Which, what can we say about that attempt?
That looked ugly.
Fair to say that'll have little impact on the scoreboard. It's not the score he was looking for. He'll be looking to spot the player on the burst. Talia kicking the ball to himself. Takes possession. He steers it out of the defensive 50. Trims the grass with that one. Takes that one strongly.
Adelaide have been dominant in the air and they're marking everything. The Tigers need to stop trying to outmark the Crows and just get a fist into the contest. He slams that on the boot. He marks the ball. Thompson puts his boot on it. Crouch with a strong mark. Sending it on its way. He gets it under pressure.
Ellis sends one up towards the wing. Grigg takes it well.
Sending it on its way, has the mark all to himself.
Gets boot to leather. He spills the mark. Prestia has played a shocker. He's like a long jumper who can't reach the sand. Smith throws the ball. Free kick. Prestia slams it on the boot. Great mark under pressure.
Richmond have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Marriage finds the handball. His approach looks good. Lynch having no trouble taking that
one. Lynch takes aim for goals. The Crows get the scoreboard ticking over with that goal. What a goal-kicking story for Lynch. This kick has extended their lead. Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. He's happy with that effort, and so he should be. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Jacobs got a fist on it, controlled by Jenkins. Goes short with a hand pass. His foot finds the ball and brings it out of the pack. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Ruckman vying for the better position. Jacobs knocks it down the field. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. McGovern throws the ball. Free kick. Choose to kick it. A good mark under the circumstances.
It's clear that the Crows have been practicing their marks during the week. They've racked up plenty of catches, contested or not, and it's showing on the scoreboard. Betts kicks for goal. Menadue with a strong mark. He boots it. Asprey with the ball.
Kicked by Asprey. Edwards was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. Prestiak, the better man there.
He boots it. Marriage spills it. He intercepts the ball on the bounce.
Marriage feeds it wide. Strong mark by Griffiths. Picture perfect drop punt. Rioli claims it. Let's have the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. Nice mark under pressure. 50 metres from home. They desperately need this goal to stem the flow. That kick was gigantic. Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. Richmond get the badly needed goal. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. He loves it. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Jacobs with the mighty fist. He threaded the needle to get the handball out. Crouch pummels in. Prestiak feeds it wide. Martin looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Spears a low ball. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Wow, do they need to score? Plenty of shots are spoiled at the last moment by efforts to add just those few more metres. Well, the margin's large and the time is certainly against them. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Talia would like to think he hits all his targets, and for the most part, he does that. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. The ball is gathered. Lambert there to mop up.
Well, it'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Batted down nicely by Jacobs. Grabs the footy. Gives it to the running man. Sloan with the handball out of the pack. Handballs from the tackle. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. It's hit the post. It's a behind. Fair to say that'll have little impact on the scoreboard. Richmond fans will beat the traffic home today. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Looks like he'll go out wide. Marks. Cheney setting up the play. Sends it out of the defensive 50. 65 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. That shot wasn't meant to hit the fan, and it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. Talia, not many options, kicks it short. Choose to kick it. The contest, no match for him. 45 metres out. A set shot on a 45-degree angle for Prioli.
Talia can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. He gets boot to the ball. Griffiths wins the contested ball.
They need a goal to keep that door ajar. The biggest danger here is that they'll run out of time to turn this around. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Talia gets set to kick it back in. He opts to play on with the ball. He takes control of the loose ball. He gathers the loose ball. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Marriage with the first touch. Talia picks up the loose ball. He wins the contest. Opportunity for Griffiths. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Too much ambition is a bad thing to have in this pocket. Rioli's hit the woodwork. Well, they've got a point, but it won't be enough to get them back into this. I would have expected him to nail that.
The Crows have been so precise with their disposal and with their delivery their forwards have been receiving. It's no wonder Richmond was starting to fall behind. Rewalt taking aim. Rewalt with the shot. The Tigers get the goal.
The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Rewalt loves that. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Batted down nicely by Jacobs. Edwards did not ease up. Spears a low ball. Nice mark there. Kicks it. Nice contested mark by Kocher. A desperate kick there. Strong mark. Chips it down towards half forward. Drops by Lambert. Shoots off the handball. Rioli gains possession. Yet another possession. Picked up under pressure. Here he is going for goal number 7. It looks like they won't bridge the gap before this clock runs out. I would have expected him to nail that. Talia assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. With the ball now. Lloyd receives the ball. No good. They really needed a goal there. The Tigers fans will beat the traffic home today. Disappointing kick there. They may have no option but to kick it long up the middle right here. And the mark will be paid. 35 metres out. Lloyd going for number 6. No good. Not enough help gained from that kick. You've heard the expression shooting fish in a barrel. Well, this is shooting fish in a fish market. Disappointing kick there. He may just play onto himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. A great effort.
Well, when the Crows were able to mark the ball inside their forward 50 so easily, it's no wonder they're leading this match. The Tigers really need to turn up the pressure. Jacobs with the mark. He boots it. Cooley with good strong hands. Puts boot to ball. Caddy takes the mark.
Chip kick along the wing. Hands like dinner plates. Martin with the pass. Gets it away in the nick of time. Lucky bounce collected. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. Here we go again. Guided by Jacobs. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Slams it on the boot. Nice mark there. Mekay puts it on the boot. Takes it well. Prestia drilled that kick in. Nice contested mark by Hardigan. Boots it. Nice mark under pressure.
The Tigers have been able to take more marks out there, but most of these have been from playing possession footy. They need to start taking a few more risks out there. Griffiths kicks the ball. He grabs it, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal.
The ball is hammered towards goal by Felenthal. Some nice goals, but it won't make much difference at the end of the day. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Congratulated by his teammates. All is in readiness. Marriage gets onto the ball. Hardigan onto the ball. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Betts claims the ball. Betts lets fly with a shot at goal. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Hooley has had plenty of it, Richo.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Grimes with the football. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
He seems to always be in the contest, Dennis.
Marriage takes the mark. Marriage feeds it wide. A great effort.
Richmond have had no problem getting their hands on the ball in the forward 50, but they've just wasted their opportunities so far. Cheney claims the ball. He kicks the ball. Martin with great hands. He gets boot to the ball. He can't bring that mark down. He boots it. He gets the upper hand.
Cochin with a clinical drop pass. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Griffiths puts it on the boot. Great grab. Martin getting into position for the kick. He'll need a long-range boomer from here. The ball is hammered towards goal by Martin, only a behind. I hope there are no guys down there looking for a sample after this game. Consolation goals are all they can hope for now. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Boyd had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. Gets the distance. Rewalt gets number 8. That's 3 in a row for the Tigers. Some nice goals, but it won't make much difference at the end of the day.
Rewalt's just ridiculously consistent. I'd like to see a clanger from him for a change. When coaches have someone like him in the lineup, they can just sleep a lot easier knowing how reliable he is.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. Both ruckmen have their eyes on the ball. Jacobs gets the tap. Handballs from the tackle. Jenkins receives the ball. Approaching the goals now. Controlled by Lynch. Approaching the goals now. Menagew doesn't waste that opportunity. Great grab.
Edwards has super fast reaction time. He could catch an arrow. Grimes handballs it. Potchin slams the ball to his boot. Griffiths getting into position for the kick. He boots it.
Leaven intercepts it. He grabs it on the run. Cheney picks it. Nice mark there. Sloan puts the ball in the hands of Fate. Chips it down towards half forward. Betts claims the ball.
Betts is very loyal, but it's not that hard when you're doing what you love. Douglas marks the ball. Douglas with the shot.
Betts with the football. He has the ball. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. Adelaide are in control of this game. Disappointing kick there. Looks like he's going to go long. Kick to himself. A low stabbing kick, and the mark will be paid. All of a sudden, the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Hood. Kicks. He gets above the crowd. 40 metres from home. He's kicking from a 45-degree angle. Chalked up a goal for Adelaide. That could be the final nail in the coffin.
Douglas just got a lot of tricks in the bag, which makes him so very hard to stop. He's also got an amazing highlight reel.
I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet he'll only get better with time. Smiles all round. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. Marriage knocks it down the field. He gains possession, handballs to the running man. It's impossible to outplay an opponent you can't outthink. Think about that. Caddy throws the ball. Free kick. Kicks it. Taken by Cameron. Works it across the ground. Jacobs claims the ball. Chips it down towards half forward. Hooley looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Listen, here's the thing. This game was over before it began, and I don't think there's anything further I can add that will shed light on this outcome. Very one-sided.
Richmond clearly didn't have their heads in this game. Perhaps they were too busy thinking about the nightclubs they would frequent tonight. If the players keep this up, they won't be on the list much longer.
At the end of the game, the Crows have Richmond 258-212. Great show as always. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks, Dennis. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us as always. It's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.
Right, I hope you enjoyed this match. Wow. That was expected to be the start for me, just to sit back and watch Adelaide fold Richmond. But holy hell. Let's see who will maybe win the Norm Smith medal. Just Ben Graphs. A Richmond player. Okay, let's see this year's Brownlow medalist. How many scores he's got. Where was he? 5 behinds. This is worth taking the picture. Okay. Ooh, both players and both top of the Adelaide and Richmond goal kickers got 10 each. Eddie Betts and Taylor Walker came in second with 9. Then Jack Weebolt with 8, third. Well, second for Richmond, got third in goal kicking. And last goes to Sam Lloyd. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of that. So, before I end this live stream, let's listen to the Adelaide theme song again. First quarter score for Adelaide 11-9-75. Second quarter 19-9-123. Third quarter 13-3, 13-11. Last quarter 14-18-3, 2:55 minutes saved. Richmond 6-4-40, 16-12, 108, 20-16, 136. Last quarter for Richmond, 32, 212. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed today's match of tomorrow's grand final. So without further ado, goodbye for our amen. Please subscribe to me and all the people in the description down below. Thank you.